Yep, we're back. Why we're back? Because I didn't finish my picture, and I had to leave early from the stream. Sorry. The Mrs. Otter got a promotion at work, and that was our celebration dinner. So that's why. That's why. Okay. And I'm gonna say, okay, there. I had to make sure my screen share was good. Okay. Anyway, we're back. And we're working on this. Right? Right. Okay. Oh, somebody's already in the chat. Look at that. That was quick. And there goes my stomach again. Okay. So, anyway, I was working on the highlights, and I got my reference image here. So, I'm kind of wondering. It's kind of what I'm kind of wondering here. If maybe I should. Oh, God, no. That goofed up. All right. Why is this area not... There we go. I'm gonna say, what's up with that? Oh, we gotta fix that. And that. There. Okay, hang on. Small pen. This is where you start kind of getting into the really detailed stuff. Yeah, there we go. There. Okay. See how that looks. Yeah, it kind of looks all right. Oh, I gotta fix her teeth there. Eraser. Yeah. There. That looks good, right? Right? And then we put some white on top of that. Oh, helps them in pen mode too. It's not very natural. It's got a... Yeah, what do you... There. Oops, wrong one. Then we'll kind of do this and just kind of whoosh. There. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that looks a little bit. Okay. Yeah. Mm. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We'll get like a mill pen, really small, really fine type thing. Yeah, this is kind of what I was doing before with my stuff. Go like this. Okay. That's looking kind of good. What do you think? You think? Yeah. And then conversely, on the other side over here, this can come out this way. Like that. Yeah, we want to do that over there too. Honestly, I think that I think the turnip pen would work better here. Let's see how the turnip pen works. Whoops, that's a little too wide. No. Nah, the Millie pen worked fine. Oops. Marble Millie. Yeah. That worked better. Happy Saturday night, everybody. How's everybody doing? We having a good time? I know there's a lot of streamers out on Rumble tonight. So, that's cool. Rumble getting some... I usually stream during the day on the weekends, not evenings. So this is new for me. Let's see how we're doing here. And then we'll go down here. My stomach is a little off from... Oh, no. From dinner. So, you may hear it gurgling here and there. I'm surprised if you can't hear it gurgling through the microphone. I can hear it. I don't know. It could be just me. Could just totally be me. But... Okay. Yeah, I feel like down there, I never got down there. Oh boy. And I gotta get up there. Excuse me. What is everybody up to tonight? Anyway. Oof. You can hear that in the microphone. Let me know. Okay, that works. And I can get the blend and kind of blend that out. And see, they always got the on the other side too, so I'm kind of wondering if maybe I should add that over there. Maybe I probably should, just as a counterbalance to kind of like. Oop. Stay in the lines. Got to stay in the lines. Okay, we'll kind of do go over here, and we'll kind of do this. So a lot of what I was doing back before, in regards to getting the shiny part of it, I seem to have been doing pretty much. I was pretty much on track for a lot of it here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, right here. Let's go back. I'm gonna go back here and I think up here needs to be a little bit more wider. Oops. Or the a bit shinier there. Yeah, that's working pretty well. I like that. That's working pretty well. Okay, and then we'll kind of do same thing over here. Same thing kind of like over here. And then we got to do like over here. Oops. We want to just clean that up. Yeah, I mean, we kind of have it right here. Kind of. Let's do the arm a little bit more. Let's give the arm just a touch more here. I can kind of go down here like this. It's layers and layers and layers. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, it's layers. Layers are your friends. Layers are your friends. Yes. Yeah, that's got to be. Do. I want to be a something. I could probably, yeah, I can just kind of smooth it out with that eraser. There, that works. And now I'll do the other leg. Be bold or go home. In normal speak, GTFO. Didn't even realize you had this side channel. Really? Sarge? Oh, man. How I couldn't stay for the whole thing with Dean. How'd that go? It was a pretty fun show, honestly. From what I watched, it was pretty fun. I just wish he could have found his pictures. You know? That would have been cool. I would have loved to have seen some more of his pictures from his sideshow days. That would have been fun. But anybody who hasn't had a chance yet, go check out Dear Sarge's channel. I believe he usually streams on Saturdays, and he's always got some really good guests. Today he had Dean from We Are the Show, who was actually in my first stream today, which was really cool. So go check that out. Whenever I see Sarge post on Twitter about his stream, try to make it a point to get in there to watch it. There. Let's see. Does that look? Kind of, sort of. I don't want to. So remember, boys and girls, when you're drawing like this, it's easier to pull than to push. Yes. No. Okay. think the minimalism works good with this. Yeah, I think so. I think that works good, honestly. So I could put lips on her, but you know what? Let's see how it looks. Let's see how it looks. And we'll go from there. All right. So the way they have it, they just kind of do. That's it. That's their whole lips thing. I gotta get rid of. Okay, I gotta take out some of that white, I guess. There. Let's pull back and see how it looks. Okay. We're kind of, sort of. Sort of. We'll do that. How's that? It's not very centered. Yeah, more like here. There. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna kind of leave it like that. I think that kind of looks good. Well, the lip on the one side. Oh, here I go. Here I go. Here I go. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have did it there, but okay, whatever. It's kind of, sort of, yeah. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna put, all right, I gotta put white on the other side here. Where's my white layer? There's my white layer. Okay. So that, I'm gonna get a pen. Okay. Okay. See how it looks over here. And then we take an eraser and we just kind of go there and there. All right. And then I'll get a little bit bigger brush here. big ass. Is it? Does she have a big butt? We'll clean that up. There we go. I don't know. This may be a short stream because it's getting hot down here, man. Okay. Close that. Do I want to put some more? Nah, we don't need to do that. Okay, let me get that bottom of that foot there. Whoops. Wrong one. Yeah. I don't want to go too crazy, you know? I feel like I should have something on the back of the leg, too, a little bit. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. I think I got something here. I think we're onto something here. Mm-hmm. Yep. I don't know. This thing on the cleft of her chest there does not seem correct. I don't know. Something about it doesn't seem right to me. Oh, because it's right there on that one. Oops. It's that color. Unrumbling for the night here so that Mrs. Sarge doesn't feel too neglected and start talking special deliveries from the mail. Oh, yeah. All right, Sarge. You have a good night. Give my best to Mrs. Sarge. Hope everything is good with you. Enjoy the rest of your weekend if I don't see you online. Good night. Okay. It's definitely different color than what we were using here. There. Yeah. There. Okay. That's kind of looking... Give me that white. Give me that white. Yeah. I don't know. I'm thinking it's looking pretty close to done. What do you guys think? I kind of wonder. Yeah, I wanna. There's the white. That's the white there. So it's kind of like I wanna. Oops, wrong. Oop. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking that's kind of looking pretty good here. I'm liking this. Well, actually, I want it. Oh, God, that's too big. Yeah, that works. A little bit more organic there. Yeah. Okay. 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 Now I need some. All right. I want to put a. I want to throw a background on this, but I don't know what kind of background. Let me see what I got. Let me close this sub window. Backgrounds. Let's see what we got. No. Oh, duh. There. There. That's better. Hmm. I'm trying to find like a nice. I might want like an abstract. I may want to do an abstract. Oh, that was all of them. That was all of them. Let's see. Panorama. I mean, there's a night one. There's a nice park. I don't know. I don't know. There's a forest. Okay, so there's the Mohawk River Falls. There's Red Rocks I got in here. I got downtown Albany. I got a Hawaiian beach. What do I want to do? Got some Kirby Crackle. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Realistic. I think it was under the realistic, was it? Yeah, I have a hair texture brush. So I can throw a little texture in there. So, gonna need the light color first. Where'd it go? There it is. Oop. There we go. Go up here. And then we do brush. Go back to brush. I think we want it under that. doesn't have to be too crazy, right? Right? Yeah. It's not too crazy. Just a subtle hint. It's just a subtle hint of hair. There you go. Okay. Getting somewhere. Excuse me. We're getting somewhere. I didn't bring any water down. What the hell? Oh, melted ice. Okay. But anyway, I could put something there. Nah. Nah. All right. I want to do an abstract. Let me find an abstract. Let me find an abstract here. All right. We don't. What the hell? Why the hell did it do that? I don't know. Okay, we want... All right, there. Oh, jeez. I can't type. G-O-G-G... The Googles. We look on the Googles. God, no, nah. What else? What do we need? We need, You know what? I can do speed... Wait a minute. I can do speed lines in the Stam app. What am I doing here? So we're going to want to go there. We're going to want to go that. Okay, and then we can do... Let's do it from here. No. Hold on. Let's do that. Nope. It's got to be darker. I don't know. What do you think? There's a bug down here or something. Maybe this needs to be even darker. Can we go darker? Yeah, we can go darker like that. All right, let's take care of this first. We want that like that. We want these gray. Can do that. Or... Okay, hang on. So the opposite is over here. So let's do that. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 Uh, okay. I just kind of thickened up the outline of her, the black. I can go even thicker. How about? Yeah, that looks good. Oh, we got a little something there. Yep, goes away there. Okay. That looks kind of awesome though. I'm just I'm just saying. There. Took care of it. What do you think? I'll leave that there for the, you know what? I'm going to leave that there because of the shadow. I like the shadow, and the shadow works. Just saying. Okay. Pretty cool, huh? All right. So now I got to see if I can find her. I'm going to see if I can find her thing, her logo. Because I do have her logo. Come on. There we go. I think it was in documents. Comic book art. Corner box. Illustration mall. No. Reference. Nope. That's definitely not it. Ah, there it is. Found it. Okay. Nope. That's about as it's going to get. What do you think? No. 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 That's actually kind of cool. But no, we're not going to do that. Okay, we're going to do that. Oh, throw a white around it, even though it's got the black. I like that. I like that. That kind of works. I like that. I forgot how to add a shadow to this. There was a way to do a shadow. Watercolor edge, no. No. There was a way to do it. I can't remember how now. There was a way. Now I can't remember. Now I can't remember. Okay. No, I closed it. I think I closed it. Let me check over here. Let's see. You can use several methods. Filler pen tool, creating a shadow layer. One common method involves duplicating the layer you want to cast a shadow, then modifying it. Copy the layer or layers that have the form you want to create a shadow, then merge them to a new layer. Lock transparency on the layers palette. Select all and fill with desired shadow color. Adjust the opacity. You can use layer modes to add shadows, for example, using the multiply. Okay, gradient. Yeah, I think creating a shadow layer is probably the better way to do it. Okay, we're going to duplicate layer. There we go. And then we are going to lock transparency. Can I lock the transparency from here? No, I think I got to do it from up here. Lock layer. Set as default layer. Clip the layer to the layer below. Create layer mask. Merge with layer below. No. Come on. Let's see. No. How do I lock transparency? I don't remember how to lock the transparency. Merge, convert, rasterize, selection from layer. It's already a raster layer, so... Oh. Layer mask, no. Okay, we'll try. No. Shoot, it won't do it. What if I, no. Can I rasterize it? Oh, now it lets me do it. Oh, no. No, we want... Okay. Now we can. Now can we do it? No. There we go. Now we got it. Okay. Then we just go, whoops, too far. Oh, we gotta. There. Look at that. Dude. Dude. Homie. Dude. Seriously, dude, homie, layer. This is good. This is good. Curious, how many people are watching? Anybody watching? Excuse me. I'm going to mute this. I don't know. Can't really tell. Jeff Mack, he liked it, right? He liked it. By the way, let's get the open mic set up, shall we? Okay. I'm going to do it over here. Oh, no, we're going to do it over here. So it goes out to everybody. There we go. So now, if you want to join, I'm going to pin this message. It is now successfully pinned on Rumble. I'm going to pin it over here in YouTube. All right. So if you want to join the chat, open mic, voice only, whatever, just go to that link. You can hop in and join me. It's that simple. All right. Yeah. That's basically what you want to do. But essentially, we're kind of done with this illustration. What do you guys think? What are you thinking? There we go. What are we thinking, ladies and gentlemen? Should we start on another one? Should we do another one? What do you think? I think this one came out pretty good. Honestly. I think this one came out pretty good. Let's do another one, shall we? Okay. Let's see. Anything? No, nothing else. Hey, if you're watching on Rumble, okay, say hi in the chat. How's it going? You know, let me know. Love to know how you're doing tonight. In the meantime, what should we draw here? What else should we draw? Should we do another original character? Should we do something else? Oh, you know what? Let's do this. File, new. Why is I hate when it does that. Let's do that. Let's do something a little bit different, all right? Let's do something different here. I know I've got like a Spider-Man pose in here somewhere. Like a crazy Spider-Man pose. Do. I got some Spider-Man poses in here somewhere. Like Naruto. I mean, I guess I could. Hmm. Let's see here. That's like a superhero pose there. But I want like a swinging pose. I want a Spider-Man swinging pose, and I thought I had one like that. That could technically be one. Let me see what it looks like. Nah. It's close, but not quite. I mean, I could modify it too. There's a good, that's kind of like a good Spider-Man pose. Sure, there's some good Spider-Man ones in here. Gotta have one. Got some fighting ones. I got some. You'd be surprised how many flippin' poses you can find on Clip Studio Paint's website. There's just... I could have sworn I had... I just grab them. It's like click, 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 click. Boop, 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 boop. Got guns. Ooh, wait. Nah, that's like a kicking. This may be the one. This just might have to be the one. I mean, that could technically be, because it's a leap. Yeah, I mean... I mean, that could kind... Well, that's like a... Yeah. Just finding a good pose, I think, is... I have like a lot of kung fu and karate and just fighting poses. But I want like an action one for... If I want to draw Spider-Man, I want like an action one. You know? Erp. Well, that's all of them right there. I got his hands. I got so much stuff. I gotta go through it all. It'd take me hours. Seriously, it would take me hours. Go through a lot of that stuff. Ooh, mind control. Prepare for mind control. Remember that from Time Bandits? Did you see Time Bandits? All right. Anywho. I think this is going to be the one. I'm just going to have to modify it a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to modify it a little bit. I think this is going to have to be the one. And I just kind of mess with it. Yeah. I mean, it could do like an action pose where somebody's punching somebody. I could, let me see, could I do... Yeah, it's too generic. All right, this is going to have to be the one. This is going to have to be the one. Let's do this. Let's change this background here a little bit. Make it easier. All right, first of all, we need to fix the light source. Okay. The hand. Yeah, the hand is going to have to... Pose. No. Okay. No. Yeah. I think that... Okay. I think that looks good right there. Okay. That gives me a good base to work with here for Spider-Man. I think it does. Okay. So, pencil, rough pencil. All right, let's kind of... Okay. Boop. Holy moly. Yeah. And then we go down like that, and then we go like that. Meow. Spider-Man, where are you coming from, Spider-Man? Nobody knows who you are. If you remember that theme. Oh, I can fix this. Okay. Oh, no. All right, hang on. I'll be right back. I have to use the restroom. So I will be back in just a moment. There. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Finally. Telling you right now, don't ever have surgery. Jesus. All right. Get a little something to drink in me here. Okay, so here's the deal. It's already getting to be 10:30, just about. I'm going to finish laying this out, and then I'm going to call it. Just because I wanted to finish the picture that I started in the last stream. So, and then we'll find somebody to kind of see who we can raid if we got enough people to raid with. I know I was kind of sitting there for a while. All right. Let me turn this off. I'm back now. All right, something cool to drink. All right. I need to mark this pen so I know where the hell I am half the time. Okay. All right. Okay. Just want to get this laid out. Excuse me. Excuse me while I whip this out. Whoops. I said in the last stream I want to be the Tourette's guy of Rumble. So it seems like that's kind of already what I do. I just say weird shit. Oh god, that's horrible. What the hell was I doing? What the hell was that? Oop. What the hell? Because I was pushing and not pulling. Quicker you realize that. Oh, criminy. Okay. So I got that kind of laid out. Boom. Now I want to do this. Zoom it out a little bit here. I. I want to make it symmetrical. Nope. What's this? Let's edit. Yeah. There. That works. Okay. That kind of works. Okay, so that right there, where is it? Control click. Shift click? No, it's got a right click. There. Now they're both on the same layer. Huzzah. All right, I'm going to create another layer. You know what? We're just... Why the... There we go. That's going to be my webs layer. That's where we're going to put webs. We're going to put webs there. We're going to put the web and go flip, 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 flip. That's how we're going to do it. You're going to do it like that. You're going to do thwip, thwip, thwip. Thwippity, thwip, thwip, thwip. Live chat. Let me see. Remember, it's open mic, so if you want to be a part of the show, you can just hop in. You don't need... I don't have to tell it, yeah, I want to, you know... There's no approval required. You can just hop in. All right? It's the pinned link. It's the pinned thing up top. StudioRumble.com, join, yada, yada, yada. So come on in here. I do better when I'm able to have a conversation with somebody as opposed to just doing the stream of consciousness. Consciousness. There needs to be rum in here. But I don't think my stomach could handle the rum. But anyway, okay. Look, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do some webbing here. So we're going to... Okay. And then... And it's just going to kind of go, you know, like... But it's not going to go over his body. It's you know, it's not going to be like that. It's going to be behind him. Okay? But here's the thing with the webs. I like doing the McFarlane thing. Where you got like the... And then you kind of go... And then you got like a little ring here, but you got the... Like that. That's the kind of stuff I like. You know, and just kind of... I like that. That was really cool how McFarlane did that. It really was. And let me show you something really neat. I'm gonna do this on a separate... Well, no, I can do it up here. So this was kind of cool. I thought this was neat. So here's what you do. So you make your color white or whatever, or you know, or say like, you know, like a dark gray. Anything along those lines. And then do this, okay? And then can we choose a color here? Or are we just, what are we doing? Oh, it popped up underneath here. There. Now we have that. Okay, so check this out. I like this. I like that. That's kind of cool. But what if I did it like this? So There's my web. Oh, I don't even want rough pencil. I want like darker pencil. So like that. And then you go kind of womp, 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 womp. But what you could do is you could just duplicate. You could just also do another thing like that. Do the same thing. Okay, now you're on top of here, and then you just go voom, 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 voom. Or you do like this. You know? Kind of like that. And then what you do is you kind of go to like that, and then whoops. So there's all kinds of cool ways you can kind of do it. You know, which is kind of neat. Like that. You know what I mean, Ver? And then you just kind of go like that. I mean, and you even make it even smaller so you can kind of... And that look, I think that kind of comes out looking kind of cool when you do it like that. And you don't even need to really, but you're seeing what, you're picking up what I'm putting down, right? You're kind of picking up what I'm putting down, kind of, sort of. I like that. You can kind of play around with that stuff. I'm just saying. Okay. Yeah, there we go. So you kind of get it. You know what? I'm not even going to worry about the webs right now. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about the webs right now. I'll worry about the webs after. Because I want to do it kind of neat. And I'm sure I can find a pen or something that'll work well for it. I'm willing to bet. Okay. So I'm kind of starting here. We kind of got the we kind of getting started with Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Where are you coming from, Spider-Man? Okay, so all right, so let's do this. Pencil, yep. Nope. There we go. Oh, he's... Or was it a rough pencil? Was it rough pencil? Was I using rough pencil? Kind of, sort of, yeah. Yeah, I was using rough pencil. Burp. Yeah. So that kind of gets me part of the way where I want to go here. And then we go... Boom, 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 boom. I think that actually should be wider. Yeah, kind of, well, I mean, you're kind of getting what I'm at, where I'm getting to, right? I think this right here is more. Right? Kind of more along the lines of Spider-Man. All this was like blue. He's got the red there, and he's got the boots. You know, he's got the big thicker. Oh, they're back down here. You know, you picking up what I'm putting down? Actually, I mean, I could go. Oh, no. I mean, it's not going to obviously be like that. I mean, when I ink it, it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot nicer, obviously. I'm just kind of doing this just so you can kind of get an idea of what I'm talking about here. I'll have to get some reference stuff here. Make sure I do it right. But you're picking up what I'm putting down, right? Yeah. Then we throw the webbing in and all that kind of jazz. Yeah. So obviously no ears because Spider-Man doesn't. They're folded in by his mask. So, but you're getting it. You're figuring out what I'm talking about. You know, this I could probably. Yeah, this could probably be. This should come down here. What? Oh, it's got to be up here. This one. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to introduce you to the Yahoo who thinks he can draw. Oh. There we go. That seems a little more reasonable, right? Am I right? I don't know. I think the thing should be a little bit more dynamic, but I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. All right. Pretty much got this laid out. Yeah. Uh-huh. So I could start technically inking it and kind of getting it started. You know? Yeah. Let's see. Why can't I rename this? I hate that it doesn't let me do that. Does it let me? No. No. There it goes. That. All right. I still need some kind of a background for it. So we shall find a background for it. Props, vehicle, building. No. No. Let's see. Background. Let's. A group of buildings. Okay. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Let's see. Duplicate, no. That's the dude. That's the buildings. Okay. Hmm. Okay, that. The guy's embedded in there, which is not what I wanted, which is not even what I frickin' wanted. Oh, God. Okay, I think we're good there. rasterize. Okay. So I think I got that. What do you think? Think I got this? Think this is looking decent? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. You could have done just like the building, like he's hopping out of his own building or something. I don't know. Okay, but anyway, I think I'm going to call it there just because I got it kind of laid out. It's getting a little late. And actually, I might actually think about, I don't know, maybe doing something else with it. Maybe I might do something else. I don't know. All right, so let me see here. Let me find somebody I can... Let me go Tiny Panda. I don't know what she's doing. But you know what? I think we're gonna... Oh, I gotta do it over... I think I gotta do it over here. Confirm the raid. Alright, let's...
There's no issue here. The first was but the second was funny. Yes, I agree, Sleepy. I don't think he gives a shit. I really don't think he gives a shit. You can disagree, but it shouldn't come to violence. I agree. Roll the gaming. I agree.
Right.
I don't think they will ever find him, says Jimmy Buffett or Jimmy
All right, I think we're in there.
I'm retarded. Why are you guys here?
What the?
Retarded. Oh my god, you know who else is here? Fucking Otterman. What? Otter is here, guys. And he's in another raid. Oh my god, we having another raid parade. We are.
There we go. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. We're in Tiny Panda's room right now. We will catch you later. I will say bye for now. Have a good one.